Chapter 7.3a, Multiplying Polynomials. In this section, we are going to multiply two binomials. So this is one binomial, this is second binomial. You're going to use the distributive property to multiply a binomial by a monomial. You can use the distributive property to multiply two binomial as well. So let's see how we do that. We're going to use the horizontal method to multiply two binomial. And what we have here is x plus 2 times x plus 5. First, we're going to distribute this x with the whole binomial, that is x plus 5. So we're going to do x times x plus 5. And then we are going to do is multiply this 2 with this whole polynomial. So select x, multiply with that, plus 2, multiply with that. So what we get here is plus 2x plus 5. Now it seems like that we have a distribution here and a distribution here. So we got here is x times x is x squared plus 5x plus 2x plus 10, and that is x squared plus 7x plus 10. So when you multiply two binomials and they are factor form, you get the polynomial x squared plus 7x plus 10. In the second half, it's asking us to multiply using vertical method. Instead of vertical method, I am going to use a FOIL method. So I'm going to use a FOIL method, which means that I'm going to multiply the first term with the first term, outer with the outer, inner term with the inner term. So this is inner, and last with the last term. So let's see how it works. So what we have here is x plus 2 times x plus 5. So first term with first term and first term with last term. So that's outer with outer, inner with inner, and last term with the last. What you can do is, rather than remembering first, outer, inner, or last, you can just remember the arrow. The first number, first arrow goes with the first number and then to the second. Similarly, for this number, you make the arrows like that, and that will get to the answer. So what you get here is x times x is x squared. So x times x is x squared. X times 5 would be 5x. 2 times x would be 2x. And 2 times 5 would be 10. Now we're going to combine the like terms in the center. X squared plus 7x plus 10 is your answer. Remember, any method you choose, your answer should be same. So you can do either by distribution. You got the x squared plus 7x plus 10, or FOIL, x squared plus 7x plus 10. So the answer is same. For letter B, we are going to first try the horizontal method, and means we are going to distribute this x with x minus 4 and then plus 3 with x minus 4. So x times x would be x squared, and x times 4 or negative 4 would be negative 4x. 3 times x would be 3x, and 3 times negative 4 is negative 12. We are going to combine the like terms in the center. So you get x squared minus x minus 12. When you apply the FOIL method, just follow the arrows that x times x, x squared, x times negative 4 is negative 4x, 3 times x is 3x, and 3 times negative 4 would be negative 12. Combine the like terms in the center, you get x squared minus x minus 12, which is the same answer if you apply the distribution method or FOIL method. Now we are going to do the you try problem number 1 and 2, and we are going to use the horizontal and the FOIL method. And you're going to pause the video here and you're going to try these two problems. For question number 1, I applied the horizontal or a distribution method where I distribute the y with the y plus 1 factor, and I distributed the 4 with y plus 1. Now distribute the y inside the bracket. So y times y is y squared and y times 1 is 1y, or just y. 4 times y would be 4y and 4 times 1 is 4. Combine the like terms in the center and you get here is 5y. So the answer is y squared plus 5y plus 4. Now for number 2, I applied the FOIL method. I would rewrite these two factors and distribute the z with z and z with 6. And then negative 2 with z and negative 2 with 6. You can see that is actually the same as distribution because you're distributing the z with the whole factor first by doing this. And then you're distributing the negative 2 with the whole factor z plus 6, which is the same thing as this. We multiply the y with the whole factor first, and we multiply the 4 with the whole factor first. But in this one, we did it in the same step. So z times z is z squared, z times 6 is 6z, negative 2 times z is negative 2z, negative 2 times 6 is negative 12. You're going to combine the like terms in the center, and you get z squared plus 4z minus 12. Now you can answer this question if you like to, which method you're going to choose or prefer and why. And if you want to choose both of them, that's fine as well. Now we're going to discuss example number 2, multiplying binomial using a table method. Now this is another method we can use to multiply. So we'll see how we do that. So for table method, we are going to multiply 2x minus 3 times x plus 5. You're going to make a table of 4. This is just an extension that tells you that you can write number here and here. So all you need is that 4 sections. And on the top, I would write 2x minus 3. On the side, this side, I'm going to write x plus 5. If it's a positive sign, I don't worry about the sign. I just write 5. Now I'm going to multiply these two. So 2x times x. 2x times x is 2x squared. Multiply x times negative 3 and you're going to get negative 3x. 5 times 2x, you're going to write it here, that is 10x. 5 times negative 3 is negative 15, so you're going to write it here. Now the inside the table is these numbers, so inside the table. Now you're going to combine the like terms inside the table. So rewrite and combine. Only the inside the table I'm going to rewrite here. Inside the table I have is 2x squared minus 3x plus 10x minus 15. And then it said combine like terms, so I'm going to combine the like term. I'm going to get my final answer as 2x squared plus 7x minus 15. So my answer is going to be 2x squared plus 7x minus 15. That's what I got inside the box when I multiplied these two binomials. So the you try problem number 3, we are going to multiply the p plus 3 times p minus 8. So I'm going to write p plus 3 here and p minus 8 on the side. And I'm going to multiply p times p is going to be p square. P times 3 is 3p. Negative 8 times p is going to give you negative 8p, and negative 8 times 3 is negative 24. Rewrite that what you got in the box. So it's p square plus 3p minus 8p minus 24. Combine the like terms, you got p square minus 5p minus 24. And your answer is p square minus 5p minus 24. So you try problem number 3. I'm going to write r minus 5 here and 2r minus 1. Now I'm going to multiply 2r with r. So I got 2r square. 2r times negative 5 is negative 10r. Negative 1 time r is going to be negative r, and negative 1 times negative 5 would be positive 5. Rewriting 2r square minus 10r minus r plus 5. Combine the like terms, you got 2r square minus 11r plus 5, and that's your answer. For number 4, I'm going to write m plus 5 here on the top and m negative 6 here. So for number 4, I'm going to multiply m times m, and that's what I get is m square. M times 5 would be 5m. Negative 6 times m is going to be negative 6m, and negative 6 times 5 would be negative 30. M square minus 6m plus 5m minus 30, and you're going to combine the like terms. You get m square minus m minus 30, and that's going to be your answer. For additional problem, I'm going to do number 6 by distribution method. So y times y plus 4 plus 6 times y plus 4. And then I'm going to distribute the y first, and then I'm going to distribute the 6. That's going to be y square. Y times y is y square plus 4y. 6 times y is 6y. 6 times 4 is 24. When you combine the like terms in the center, you got y square plus 10y plus 24. And that's going to be your answer. For next one, I'm going to again use the distribution method. So n times n minus 4 minus 6 times n minus 4. Distribute the n first. So n times n is n square. N times negative 4 is negative 4n. Negative 6n and negative positive 24. Combine the like terms in the center, you get n square minus 10n plus 24. And for number 12, I'm again using the distribution method. 2p times 3p plus 2 minus 4 times 3p plus 2. Distribute 2p, that's going to be 6p square. 2p times 2 is 4p. Negative 4 times 3p is negative 12p. Negative 4 times 2 is negative 8. Combine the like terms. 6p square minus 8p minus 8, and that's going to be your answer. For number 17, I decided to do this problem with the FOIL method. So I'm going to rewrite this, and let me use a different color. So rewrite y plus 10 times y minus 5. I'm going to use the arrow. So y times y is y square. Y times negative 5 is negative 5y. And then here I have 10 times y, 10y. And then 10 times 5 is going to be negative 50. Combine the like terms in the center. So y squared plus 5y minus 50. And your answer is going to be y squared plus 5y minus 50. Now, if I want to do for number 18, you're going to rewrite this. And the first arrow, so make sure you're using the same arrow pattern. So you're going to first do h times h squared. H times negative 9 is negative 9h. Negative 8 times h is going to be negative 8h. Negative 8 times negative 9 would be the 72, but it's a positive 72. Combine the like terms. You're gonna get here is 17h plus 72. So h squared plus 17h plus 72. Next is number 19. Again, using the FOIL method. Negative 3 plus 2j, 4j minus 7. Negative 3 times 4j is negative 12. Negative 12j, negative 3 times negative 7 would be positive 21. 2j times 4j is 8j squared. 2j times 7, negative 7 is negative 14j. Now this number should come in the front because this has an highest exponent, that is 2. So remember that is always comes in the front. Now you're going to have a j term, so we're going to combine the negative 12j, negative 14j, and that's going to be negative 26j plus 21 at the end, that is constant. So your answer is 8j squared minus 26j plus 21.